Greetings people, 'tis I, 480 volts, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII. Alright, so my party now consists of Lightning, Saz, and Vanille. Let's just take a look at our equipment. Blessed Talisman, Morale Talisman, Sprint Shoes, Connoisseur Catalog, Collector Catalog, and Sprint Shoes. He's wearing both of those because Vanille has the job of wearing the Growth Egg, along with Sprint Shoes and a Sorcerer's Mark. Doesn't matter who you give the Growth Egg to, just give it to somebody. Same with the Collector's Catalog and Connoisseur Catalog. And Paradigms. We've got, ooh, I need to be there. Infiltration, Saboteur, Try Disaster, Ravager, Relentless Assault, Commando, Ravager, Diversity, Commando, Ravager, Medic, Discretion, Medic, Commando, and Cerberus, Commando. Stay on Relentless Assault. And also, I've been kind of growing out the Crystarium as follows. Basically, I've just been having them work on their initial 3 roles that they were given. So yeah, before I move on to any of the big stuff, I will say that well, I'll talk as we go. Let's go ahead and do another mission. Our next mission, in numerical order, is actually at the Mahabharata, if you remember that place. So I just, I came back here, because there's a waystone. This is where having done as many missions as I have done really pays off, because we have all these waystones activated. In fact, that's how I got from Aruba to our Kilt Step. So let's go ahead and go to the Twilight Cavern. And yeah, that death move that Vanille had, that she used in the last video, I didn't really explain. That's a very super special move that only she can execute. But all of the other characters have a super special move that only they can execute. It's unique to them. And they're gonna learn those in this level of Crystarium, if some of them haven't learned it already. Alright, now where is my new... Oh, I know where my new mission mark is. It's over here. I fought a Juggernaut in that area. The Juggernaut's not there now. But yeah, that's where it is. So let me go ahead and take care of these guys. Also, between the last 2 videos, I did a little bit of grinding. Really not much. I wanted to get my tech points back up to 5. So I just did as many battles as it took for that to happen. But that resulted in me fighting those 2 enemies. That Behemoth and whatever dude going at each other's throats. So getting a lot of CP with the Growth Egg. And for the record, if you guys, don't want to work on that mission, the Can't We All Get Along mission, until much later when you're more apt to doing it, that's fine. It just means you don't get the Growth Egg until then. And I would just rather get it now. And getting the Growth Egg doesn't, you don't need to get the Growth Egg to finish the game. You can finish the game with, relatively normal stats. You don't need to level grind, but I want to take advantage of it. I mean, if you give me access to something massive like that relatively early on, I'm going to try to get it. Okay, where am I going? That way. But yeah, I think, Lightning, she gets a move called Army of One. Fang gets a move called High Wind. And I suppose if I could liken them to something, I might sorta, kinda, not really liken them to limit breaks of previous games, but I don't really think it's the same thing. Alright, so we go over this way now. Like I said, earlier this led to a Juggernaut and a deactivated Seath Stone. It is embarrassing how quickly that I ended that battle. Embarrassing for them, I should say. There we go. At least there, the enemies saw me. I didn't get a preemptive attack, so there at least gave me the illusion of a challenge. And meanwhile, the enemies that would be giving mediocre CP are giving pretty decent CP right now thanks to the Growth Egg. Okay, I think we reached our destination. So yeah, we were here before. There was a treasure chest, a Juggernaut, and a deactivated Seath Stone, which is now activated. So let's go ahead and examine it. And this will be Mission 29, Faltering Faith, and it's a Juggernaut. The cloven spire of Tajian's Tower forms the bridge between Arkhild Steppe and the outlying lands, yet a rampaging juggernaut now bars all passage, and I have been charged with its disposal. Why do the Fal'Cie protect that place so? Why do they protect it and yet stand idly by while our village is threatened? I sense the place must guard some secret of theirs. Oh, well, I'll go ahead and take on the mission and find out what the secret is. There is no secret. The secret is that it's an enemy and I need to kill it. And where is it, though? That is the question. I can't remember. Oh, it's over that way. No, wrong one. Wrong one. Oh, Tajian's Tower. Okay, yeah. So I need to go back to Tajian's Tower. So, okay, you've seen me hike all this way up here. I'm gonna head back to that waystone, and then I'll meet you at the waystone. Alright, we made it back here to the waystone. Let's teleport to Tajian's Tower. Can't speak. Let's see what we're working with right here. Oh, this music. Forget about this music. Alright, where's our mark? Oh, not too far away. Okay. I think my current setup will work just fine. Although I suppose I might try starting with Saboteur. Because I'm sure these enemies have some debuffs on them that I can get. It makes them a little bit easier. Alright, I think I see our mark, too. And it's that big boy right there. Another Juggernaut. Now, I'm going to show this battle. Because it's a mission. Alright, let's take him out. We'll see how much easier it is now as opposed to last time. It's not going to be the easiest thing in the world, mind you. I mean, this guy is still difficult. But yeah, we'll start by getting as many debuffs as we can. I know I can get poison on him. There we go. Let's do this little. Let's do a little bit of healing. Oh, wasn't I supposed to do? I probably should have had a synergist paradigm up and running. Oh well. Come on, Vinny, you'll get us one more heal. Ah, steam clean. I hate it. Here, let's see if we can stagger him before he gets rid of the buffs. Nope. Let's try to reestablish him. Let me get one more on him. In peril. Alright, now let's go try Disaster. Let's stagger this guy before he ends us. Ah, haste wore off. Ow! It's okay, we almost got him. Launch him. Thank you. Launch him again. Switch to diversity. Lightning, or Vanille can keep us alive. Launch him again. And then I'll switch to Relentless Assault. I really shouldn't have done Sybaris, whatever. Ah, man, I'm gonna have to do another cycle all over again. Maybe? Ah, he's almost dead. There we go. He does indeed. I probably should have spent more time driving the damage multiplier up, but I didn't. Ah, whatever, we beat him. And we get some Uranite. Okay. That's handy. Excellent! Alright, well, alright, we're done here. Let me find another mission. I'm gonna warp back to the Arkhild Steppe. And I'll meet you there. Okay, we're back here at the Archilt Step. By the way, this is the central expanse. If you want to go to the grinding spot, that would be the northern expanse. Because when you go to your waystone, you get 2 options for the Archilt Step, because there's 2 waystones here. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to head all the way over to where we fought the Neochu. Well, not exactly that area, but in that general direction, which was over there. By the way, I didn't mention this. After we fought Bartandalus, a lot of Seath Stones became activated, including this ring right here that we don't want to mess with. I mean, theoretically I could, but they're very advanced and difficult missions. They're some of the hardest in the game. They're not the absolute hardest, but they're some of the hardest. And as for those big guys clumping around, the slightly smaller guys, I could probably take them on comfortably right now. But I'll save that for later. I'll save that for post-story. Let's just sneak through here. I was hoping I'd pick up some treasure, but I guess not. Alright, let's hop up here. Alright, so this is kind of the area where we fought that Neochu. Remember, if you want to get that piece of treasure over dead ahead, which I've already gotten, you have to go around from this side to go get it. Because if you try to go from the other side... Oh, well, now he's guarded by the Neochu anyway. Never mind. Well, if you haven't summoned the Neochu, you summon the Neochu by going up there. And, yeah, that calls them down here, which, you want to get that treasure, you have to go around behind it. Oh, hello. That thing's alive. I didn't realize that. Alright, let's go this way. I think these flowers are alive too. Yep. So we'll just go through here. Going to unexplored territories. And goblins, if you want to deal with them. I don't. And a save point. And a Seath Paling. A force field, so I can't do anything with that. But there's a red Seath Stone. That means this one's going to be hard. Let's examine it. Syphax, the Insidious. Darth Insidious? No. The Undying, fearsome Seath who defy foul sea will, driven by an intense loathing of all that lives. Syphax the Insidious is of their number, a number I am tasked with bringing low. My mark dwells in the abandoned dig Seath lair, deep within the bowels of Mahabharata. He's a treacherous foe, to be sure, but one I must overcome if I am to see my crystallized beloved again. Sure, I'll take on the mission. So now, guess what? I have to go all the way back to the Mahabharata. Or Mahabharata, or whatever it's called. I can't exactly, remember where. Whatever, I'll meet you there. Okay, I lied slightly. We're not here at the Mahabharata. We're here in Sulia Springs. It's actually more efficient if you do it this way because, well, first we can go over to Atomos and board him. Now, I think if you ride Atomos from... See, if you warp to the Mahabharata, you can't reach the mark. But if you warp over here, you can ride Atomos. And I think... if memory serves... I could probably skip that whole cutscene. Oh, yeah, so he's all the way over there. So I have to figure out how to get there. Actually, I think the way I get there is I just walk dead ahead. So I think we're in a slightly different area. And this happens if you ride a Tomos back from Solia Springs. He takes you to this area. And then if you ride him again, he'll take you to the other part of the Mahabharata. I think that's how it is. So this might be slightly uncharted territory. Slightly. I think. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Yeah, so I'm going the wrong way slightly. This way dead ends to another area where I could go and pick up some treasure, but I'll do that later. There's another Seath Stone that way, and I'll do that later when it's time for me to go and take on that mission. Well, now hang on a second. Maybe I was going the correct way. I can't remember. I don't know, one of these ways dead ends and the other one leads to the mission. I'm actually going the wrong way. The way I was going was correct. I hear you, Vanille. I wish I knew where I was going too. I also wish those yakshas would stand closer together so I could make use of Ruinga, but they don't, so there's really no point. Is there anything down here? Uh-huh. They stand far apart, so there's no point in using Ruinga. I got a Moogle puppet. I can sell that for some money, I think. And enemies here. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going the right way. Just got a little confused. That other way, I will go the other way at some point. Alright, let me take care of these guys. Oh, we got a new enemy, actually. Strigoi. I know nothing about him, so let's use Libra. Alright, what am I dealing with? Okay, well, he's weak to just about everything. Let's try getting some debuffs on him, see if that's, possible. I mean, we can... I suppose I can... What is he immune to? Only slow. So, Imperil's really useless because he's already weak to just about everything. But I suppose the extra debuff for, you know, increasing the damage multiplier helps. Alright, that's good enough. Let's go Relentless Assault. Oh, we could get Fog on him. That's nice. Alright, easy enemy.
Easy.
I might be going the wrong way, though. I feel like one of these ways has absolutely nothing, and the other way has a treasure. You know what? I'm just gonna make infiltration my default paradigm. And then... But did I go around in a circle? No, I didn't. I went the right way. Here, let's go the other way. Because I'm pretty sure there's treasure down here. Alright, maybe there is nothing this way. Okay, whatever. Came all this way for nothing. But I know there's a treasure chest around here somewhere, because I can hear it. Oh, there it is, right there. And we got... Perovskite. Excellent. That, I can use that for something. Oh, these guys. Oh, I got two of these guys. That's gonna be fun. Not gonna lie, that battle was slightly dicey, but we made it. Alright, and our mark is most likely right beyond... Oh, there's our mark right there. So, I think... Now, it might not be a bad idea to have a sentinel on standby. But I'm going to go hardcore and not do that. I'm gonna go Commando Ravager Medic. Look at our CP, that's crazy. So that's the mark, right? Well, here's the thing. He flies away. He too chicken to fight us. But a whole bunch of his little buddies are here. Now, these are not the mark. These are Numitas. Now, we do need to get Libra. Let's go ahead and do that. And now let's go just double blitz, double blitz, double blitz. So the way this is gonna work, we're gonna fight these guys. And they're going to summon more of them. And basically, we are going to get crowded. And this is why we want Vanille as a medic. And this may also be why you want a Sentinel on standby. But I should be able to do this. Now, at some point, the true mark will show up. Now, if I get super low on HP, I'll switch to hardcore mode. Yeah, look how many enemies just showed up. Alright, is the mark even here? Doesn't look like it. Look how many enemies there are! We went all the way down to letter Z. We went all the way through the alphabet. Okay, well there's, we skipped quite a few of them, so yeah. Yeah, we've gone all the way through the alphabet. We're gonna start going through the alphabet a second time. Alright. Vanille's doing a great job keeping us alive. Oh wow, I lost my haste. Why? There's the mark. Hang on, I'll take care of him in a second. Alright, let's do another Libra on the Cyphix. And I'm gonna stick to Blitz, but I'm gonna target the Cyphix. And hopefully take out some of these other enemies with us. Now, he does grave summons. Aw, man, we're just getting crowded. What is his deal anyway? Okay. Did we take out all the other enemies? I think we did. So let's switch to Infiltration. Let's try and get some debuffs on him. I think he's gonna summon more enemies. I think that, yep, that's what he does. He summons more enemies. That's fine. I can handle that. What else can I inflict on him? Can I get Poison and Imperil? Be nice if I could get Poison and Imperil. And I'm gonna have to switch to medics. Well, he's staggered now, at least. Alright. Come on, Vanille, keep us alive.
Thanks.
Holy cow. Why am I not targeting the Cyphix? He's staggered, let's get him. Man, look at all those debuffs he put on us. Ow. I'm gonna try. He keeps doing grave summons. I was gonna try to get poison back on him, but I don't think that's happening.
Here we go. Thanks.
How about some of this?
Oh wow, we got Deep Brave on us. That sucks. Okay. Time to switch it up.
Steady now.
I think we staggered him a second time.
Thanks.
Alright, let's drive up that damage multiplier. No, stop. Just do that. Oh, he's losing debuffs. That's no good. Alright, good enough. Let's go Relentless Assault. Revenge for the Fallen. Oh boy.
Out of my way!
Nice smite. Alright, let's go back to healing.
Here we go! Thank
And I guess I'll try to get some debuffs back on him.
you. You asked for it.
Like so. Ow. Here he goes for summoning again. Vanille, keep us alive! Keep Saz alive!
Wide open.
Oh man, he's almost dead. Did I kill all of his enemies? I did. Okay, cool. We did it. Woo! Man, look how fast my tech points went up. So that's the thing about this guy, is when you fight him, he, you have to use Libra twice. You have to use it on those little guys, and then you eventually have to use it on him. So you use a lot of tech points. We use 2 tech points. But you get them, so many of them back because of how many enemies you have defeated throughout the battle. So that is the nice thing. And mission complete, and you get a ton of CP, you get some more Uranite, and your party has earned the rank of Heart Striker. It's like Heartbreaker. Heart Striker! And he disintegrates. Alright, well we did that, and there's a treasure chest here, so let me go ahead and grab that. What is our CP looking like? My goodness, I'm gonna cash some of that in real quick. Some particle accelerators, which are great. We love those. And some perfect conductors. Those are also great. We love those. Not as much as the particle accelerators, though. Alright, where's our save point? Over there? Okay. Now I'm gonna use our save point, and then I'll figure out what I want to do in the next video. I'll probably hike back to the Seed Stone, the Waystone, and then go to, what do you call it? The Archild Step is probably what I'll do. But for right now, let's work on the Crystarium. Let's, yes, stay on Commando for her. Alright, so she's done all she can on Commando for this Crystarium level. This is what it looks like, by the way. And let's now go to Ravager and have her work on all that stuff. Oh, I probably should be filling out Saboteur for her. We'll get to it later. Oh no, I don't. I want to get her initial rolls first. And see, the thing is, just like the previous Crystarium level, you use so much CP on this. So I mean, all of that CP that we're getting, we're making use of it. So I have no guilt whatsoever about cheating that one. Or it's not really cheating, but like taking advantage of that one Neochu being susceptible to death, so I could get the death egg, or sorry, the death egg, the growth egg. And for her... See, I've been working on Saboteur for her because that's where she gets, death. I probably should go back and finish it. That, when it's all... The sound that it makes as you're leveling up, when it sort of revs up and it just hangs on that one note, it reminds me of the old THX opening. Oh, Kiraja. HP plus 90, love it. Yeah, the stat boosts you get here are nice. Look at that, strength HP plus 200. Strength plus 26, I love it. Ah! I've already done that. So he's done there. Let's go to Sentinel. Oh, he's out. I was like, why isn't he going any further? He's out. Alright, Sentinel. Okay. That's nice. Okay, so in the next video, like I said, I'll meet you back at the Archilth step. So thank you all so much for watching. My name's 480 Volts. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Peace.